He's trying to drag me to the place where people gonna be like, oh man, now you said that about some street shit. He gotta see you in the streets.
Now, you stay in your lane, homie. You keep being our journalist.
Back and forth. They're not witty enough. They're not slicking up.
Yeah. No, you keep staying in your lane as a journalist. I look for them big bad tough that bring this shit to the entertainment industry as if they street. So he got my attention. So I'm finna be real disrespectful to that and see if he really with that shit. I want to see, homie. I really want to see the way he just talked to you. I want to see will he give me that same energy, and I'm willing to bet he don't. I don't think 50 Cent will match me. I don't think Curtis Jackson can match me with my wit. With this.
Damn, you done ran to Dwight. Dwight around your lip. You done ran to Dwight with all that white around your lip. Got mad white all on your lip. Got tuna over here, got the mayo, got the white over here. You got the white all around your lip, Akademiks. Wait a minute. Did you just call for backup? Did you call your... Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta get this in order. You just said that when you made fun of Fabulous, Maino, why you jump in and try to defend your boo? Fabulous. Let me see the video. Let me see. There we go. Let me see.
Bitch, like Fab is his girl. Like, yo, I commented on Fab, not you, nigga. Why are you speaking up for Fab like Fab your girl?
Why you speaking up for Fab like Fab your girl? Meanwhile, Charleston White said, no, you stay in your lane. Akademiks, you stay in your journalist lane. Don't worry about it. I got this. I got Maino. I'll go to war for Maino for you. I'll go to war 50 Cent for you. You stay in your lane. You wasn't even allowed to talk over Charleston White. You tried to talk. He was like, no, I'll go. No. You was trying to talk like, but here's the thing. No. You stay in your lane. You stay in your lane, little baby mother. You got put in your place. If freaking Maino is the boo of Fabulous for sticking up for Fabulous, what does that make Charleston White to you? You ran to your baby daddy. You ran to your baby daddy to fight the war that you can't fight yourself. I'm trying to find out how do we get here. Akademiks is an advocate of mind your business. You be like, get out of my business. Get out of my business. Mind your business. If you get into my business, that's a problem. You made sure to let that known to be Cameron and Mace. Hey, mind y'all business. I'm talking to Shorty over here. Why is Stat not minding her business? Cam and Mace, mind y'all business. It's got nothing to do with y'all. I'm only talking to freaking Lauren LaRosen, right? The same with Maino. Hey, why are you freaking talking on Fab behalf? I'm dissing Fab. Let Fab speak up for himself. Not you, Maino. And here go Charleston White speaking up for you. Telling you to stay in your lane. This Akademiks is different. This is one you don't even troll the same when it comes to Maino. You don't even troll the same when it comes to Maino. You made sure you knew better. You knew you couldn't pull that tough talk like how you did with Meek Mill. Look how you talking about Meek Mill. Look how you talking Meek Mill.
This one stupid nigga. I'm telling you, all that tough shit he talking about, Meek, let me tell you when I stopped believing you, because you know what you're shocked about? You're like, oh my God. Well, I told him I'm gonna beat him up. Well, I seen you fight. You can't fight it. I'm down to squabble. You down? We could set up through Savage anything. You want to get up? You want to get some money? We could set up somewhere else. We could set up to Savage, just me and you. I'm down to squabble with you. I really don't think you can fight, and I really don't think you want no problems with me.
You talk crazy like this to somebody you know you can beat up, right? You talk in your heart, you feel like you know you could beat up. I'm trying to figure out why, when you crash out on women, did you call Charleston White for backup? when you crashed out on Meek Mills, that you called Charleston White for backup, you crash out on these people, and then you met your match. You did not crash out on Maino. Instead, you crash out on Mona. Don't call for Charleston White backup. You crash out on Stat. You crash out on Lauren LaRosa. Don't call for Charleston White. Not Charleston. You crash out on Meek Mills. Don't call for Charleston White. This dude Maino said you play with boys. That's a warranted crash out moment. Instead, I'm hearing more things closer to lawsuits, and we can take it to court, and then you go to freaking Charleston White to freaking defend you and fight for your battles. Why are you bringing Charleston White in the business between you and Maino? You are an advocate for people to mind their business, but here you run to Charleston White when you need your baby daddy to defend you. You run to Charleston White. Why is it a difference? Maino is responding to you, and you are not doing the same crash out. You're not calling him a BS N-word. You're not saying that you'll slap him, walk down on him, kill him. You said a lot of things about Ab-Soul, who he's blind in the eye, and yeah, disrespect the Ab. You can't. I know you can't see me in the hands, Ab-Soul. I'll beat you up and now unalive you. And then you said the same thing for freaking Meek Mills. I know you can't fight. Went crazy on her. Then you go crazy on women, and you freaking go absolutely nuclear on women. Why is your energy so subtle? You're running to Charleston White. This dude Maino wants to know one question. Let's hear it, Maino.
DJ Akademiks. Hey, buddy.
Damn!
You
hey,
nasty
buddy.
little animal. How you feeling, brother? Check this out, man. You think you're so smart. You think you're the most intelligent person in the room, my boy. You're so cocky. You're sitting over there with your makeup on and sitting in your basement. Akademiks, the king of the internet. Boy, you ain't nothing but the king of your basement and all those weird little sex toys you got down there. So, here's the thing. First and foremost, I've never been in my entire life accused or locked up, arrested for any sexual anything. Sexual assault, sexual anything, nothing. So you gotta miss me with that one. And maybe look a little bit deeper in what you going after. And if you're gonna like post niggas saying old footage of niggas saying foul shit about me, post the documents, nigga. Post the receipts or whatever you talking about. Because
just so we know, Maino, we believe you. All right. Akademiks could try his best to try to say whatever he want to say about why Maino didn't pull up, or we have a long list of Maino pulling up, doing things, and embarrassing a lot of people. I will say this: you may have Maino at the point in time in his life where he doesn't want to run down on you per se, and you're lucky for that, because Maino, if you would have been acting like Akademiks when during Maino's era, there would be no Akademiks to keep on thriving. You are in this era now where you can lawsuit, snitch, tell, or arrest, have all the security. You lucky Maino's like 53 and probably looking to not be this person to run down on you and do. I don't know. I don't even know. I ain't gonna act like I don't know. Maino, he may be trying to play it off cool right now until he see you. So I don't know. So hey.
You think you're so smart and you're talking about jokes. Nigga, I told you you had an opinion on us, and this was my opinion on you. You called them jokes. You said you was talking about the truth. Well, maybe you just mad that my truth is a little bit more better than yours.
And that's what I was talking about with the jokes as well. Like, just because you try to make it jokes, why do y'all assume that trolling and joking and potting doesn't warrant a response in a different light? Hey, I was joking. Hey, I was trolling. You saw what happened to the other kid that trolled. The other kid trolled, said how badly can I beat you, and Maino yoked him up. See, in that kid's eyes, he thought he was just joking, and Maino didn't see it as a joke. Just because you joking does not mean I have to receive it as a joke. I could receive one of your jokes calling me washed up, saying I can't dress, saying this and that about me. I can look at one of your jokes, calling me a senior citizen and all that other stuff, and take it as disrespect. Oh, you violating my image. Okay, bet. You think it's joking and potting and trolling. That does not mean me as man that doesn't even know who you are beside that little freaking weird tuna fish white eater in the goddamn basement trolling. I don't know who you are, so don't look on my end and say, hey, I'm just joking. Okay, well, I'm joking too. I'm joking about how you actually want to freaking violate freaking young ass children. That's what I think about you as a freaking joke. You a joke.
Because I don't want to hear nothing about what we wearing, how old we are, rappers becoming podcasters, washed up this. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. Unless you're going to give us a detailed explanation on why you thought it was cool to have a conversation with a 15-year-old boy about another man fucking him and you pushing him to embrace this gay agenda of yours. Like, until you explain this cringe-worthy phone call, right, on what was the stream, right? Until you embrace that and give us a well-documented explanation. And I don't want to hear no half-ass apology, nigga. I want to understand what the mentality is behind you.
And you dance around this. You freaking emphasize the assault that did. Oh, but the cops said that I really didn't assault her, so that was freaking fake news. What's not fake news, it was documented and it was out there for the world to see, is you talking crazy to that little boy. And we want to know. We want to know what is the reason why. Trying to get an understanding of your dang mindset. That why would you talk like that to a 15-year-old? And why is a 15-year-old even around y'all circle in the first place? That go for you. That go for Playboy Max. All you guys got this weird, this 15-year-old around, and all you guys is freaking 25, 30, 35-year-old men with a 15-year-old in your circle. Why is it a 15-year-old in your circle, Akademiks? Stop dancing around these questions. You dance around and you want to go run to Charleston White. And what is Charleston White going to say to you? We want to know. Maino wants to know that why are you like this towards a 15-year-old? Stop dancing around these questions.
Why did you think that was cool? And this is not the first time you said some weird shit about children. So not only do we got to watch you around the women because you got this distaste and anger towards women, but we got to watch you. We got to watch out for our boys.
Damn. Not only do we got to watch out for the fact that you have a freaking strong distaste and anger towards women, maybe it has to do with something that's going on with your mother, because you had that situation with your mom, allegedly. So you have a distaste towards women, but you also have a weird fetish towards the boys. And it's documented. It's not allegedly, it's kind of documented, but we could say allegedly, but you said it. You can't stop what you said. That's crazy.
This is your words. Would you let such and such fuck you? Why not? Who plays like that? No grown man plays like that.
That's the trolling and the joking that y'all like to do. We're just trolling. We're just joking. We're just potting. Don't take it serious. Hey, I'm trolling you about you being old and your clothes being all weird and why you dress like that and y'all washed up rappers. I'm just trolling. I'm just joking. Hey, I'm just trolling. I'm just joking about how can we F a freaking 15-year-old boy. We're just trolling. That's what's weird with you little trolls and you little potters and you jokesters. Y'all think that if I say it's a joke, that means that you can't take it serious. If I say it's a joke, do not take me serious. That's crazy. No matter what you say, no matter how foul it is, as long as it is a joke, don't get mad at me. That's crazy. That's the world we live in.
No, bro, that has never been cool. So this is what I'm saying. Until you give us a well-detailed explanation of what was going on in your mind, and we don't want to hear nothing about what you're talking about. We don't want to hear your opinions on us. We don't want to hear your opinions about what we wearing, nigga. We don't want to hear your opinions about anything you talking about.
Don't joke about me. Don't joke about me and what I'm wearing. You having a good time being comfortable trolling us when you freaking have a fetish towards 15-year-olds. Why are you joking over here? Don't joke over here. Stay in your lane. Don't try to go on our pod and give us some freaking, oh, I'm giving them like, oh, I'm giving y'all freaking views. I'm talking about y'all. I don't want your freaking pedal to the metal views. Stay in your lane and do your weird ass shit that you're doing over there. I don't want your freaking opinion on us. What gives you the right to have an opinion on us, how you moving and how you like the 15-year-olds? Crazy.
Having these evolved conversations like you the smartest nigga in the room, but you over there talking about having sex with a 17-year-old child. So I want to say this, man. I want to apologize to the mothers and the daughters and the families of the victims of sexual predatory behavior.
You met your match. You met your match, Akademiks. How Maino's talking to you. You're not going to go out the window and say, let's squabble up like how you did with Meek Mills. It's crazy how you have a difference in tone. Meek Mills, let's squabble up. I know your hands is not even like that. Blase blah. You ready to fight Meek Mill. Crash out over Meek Mill. Crash out over Ab Soul because you saying he's freaking blind. Like, oh, I didn't know you was blind. Oh, I'll knock you. You can't even fight. Crash out over Ab Soul. Crash out on people that you know you can beat up or you feel like you could beat up. You crashed out on freaking the women. And some reason, your tone is not the same. We got the video of you responding to Maino addressing your essay and your pedal to the metal allegations. And your tone was not the same. You even switched tones and freaking started spazzing on Mona, calling her out of her name during the same time Maino, you was watching the Maino video of Maino dissing you. You done switched tones, went to a whole other route of just going crazy on Mona. I'm like, this dude cannot help but violate women and feel secure of violating women, but this man is right in your face, calling you out of your name about something that you did in front of the public, apologizing to the freaking woman, the daughters, the freaking sons out, the victims out there, but people out there like you that think that the pedal to the metal behavior and making it as a joke. You out there playing around and making that pedal to the metal behavior seem like it's a joking thing, a trolling thing. That's what's really wild. Keep going, man. My bad.
Because we've allowed in our culture, we've allowed niggas like this to persist, to have an opinion. We've allowed it. And I want to apologize to them. I'm sorry. This is crazy. This nigga should have been stepped on you. And that is the absolute truth. Because here's the thing. Somebody said to me, they said, Maino, well, if you knew this about him, well, why did you do shots with him at the concert? And I said, you know what? That's a good question. But the truth of the matter is, I did not know. I don't pay you no mind. I'm not patched into you like that. I'm not into what's going on with niggas. I'm so concerned with my old life and being a washed up nigga that I'm not that patched in. That wasn't that important to me. I didn't even realize that was happening. But you know what happened? Soon as you start running your mouth, all the information started to come in. And I don't give a fuck what you think you posting, boy. What you think you saying, boy. You understand it? None of that shit means nothing. Because until you explain to the world, to the families, the victims, of what type of nasty sexual traditions that you used to having.
Called them traditions. And you gonna dance, you went to go run to Charleston White. This dude, Maino, is exposing you, letting it be known you should have been stepped on. Why we are allowing you to even have an opinion, and you freaking ran into Charleston White. Why did you feel like having this way of trolling freaking 15-year-olds and doing pedal to the metal behavior? Why did you feel like that was something that was, a playful thing to do? Mocking actual victims, and you did it for freaking streams and views. Crazy.
This ain't cool, nigga. We ain't alike. And let me tell you something about being old since you think that you're so young. In this life, brother, you're going to be an older man longer than you be a younger man. The name of the game is to live, get old, and
you're gonna be an older man longer than you're gonna be a younger man. Bars. Bars! Damn!
do what you gotta do. Live on. You wanna die young? I don't. I'm happy to be here. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through to get here. You don't understand my life. You don't know what I got going on. You don't know what it is or what it took for me to be here. I'm happy. I wake up every day and I'm proud. I look myself in the eyes and I'm proud of who I am as a man. Okay? You talking about kids? You talking about having sex with kids? Well, let me tell you something what I do with kids. I do a lot of giving back to kids. I do a lot for the kids in my community. All the time. Okay? So, again, since you're so smart and everybody else is beneath you, we don't want to hear nothing else about nothing else until you explain to us in detail, 100%. We need to understand. That's it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say.
That belt is trauma to you. He keep on bringing that belt out, and that's a haymaker. That belt is trauma. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. Boy.
It ain't even, we don't even have to talk no more about this. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
If Max,
we don't gotta see that. We know what happened here. It was wild. It's a wild. We ain't gotta play that over again. Yo, I just don't understand the tone. I don't understand the tone. And when I first saw you making fun of Maino and Jim Jones and Dave East and Fab, I was like, even in my head, I'm like, I don't know what's going on with Akademiks, but I feel like Maino will respond, and I want to know what happens from there. And I just peeped it the whole way through, and I saw Maino responds, and I was like, how is Akademiks going to act? Because Akademiks he's quick to freaking violate women and make males and so how he going to act? And then Akademiks was freaking like, we're potting. Don't get serious with me, guys. We're just potting. Don't get mad at me. We're just potting. And I'm like, wait, that's not the same person that was talking crazy to that dude they called you chicken nuggets. He said they called you chicken nuggets. They violated your manhood, and you saw it as joking. And I didn't understand why you saw that as joking. And then Maino took it a step further to say the SA stuff and then the pedal to the metal stuff. And here you go running to Charleston White. And you doing the same thing, the opposite of what you usually do. You say, don't step in my business. Don't get in my business. Why are you defending Fab if I'm talking to Fab? Okay, well, Maino's talking to you, and you got Charleston White defending you. Stop contradicting yourself. The same way you said that Maino, you the boo of Fab, that must mean that Charleston White is the baby dad of you. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to my mouth. Bye.